Today's the 10th, right?
On the Gregorian calendar, yes.
Yeah, Gregorian calendar, today's the 10th. So we're going to do a Sabbath lesson on the Shabbat. On the Shabbat. Today's the Shabbat, on the lunar Shabbat. We're going to try to explain the luminaries and the Saturday is not the Sabbath. So we're going to start off with Ezekiel 22. Ezekiel 22 and 26. This is Christianity in a nutshell. Her priests have violated my, Ezekiel 22, chapter 22, verse 26. Her priests have violated my law and profound mine holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and the profane. Neither have they showed difference between the clean and unclean, and have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths, and I am profane among them. This is Christianity in a nutshell. Go to Jubilees 6 and 32, if you got Jubilees.
So 6 and 22.
Yeah, Jubilees, chapter 6, verse 32.
32.
You got it, Chuck? No, 32.
And command you, the children of Yasharah, of Israel, that they observe the years according to the reckoning, 364 days, and these will constitute a complete year. And they will not disturb its time from its days and from its feasts. For everything will fall out in them according to their testimony, and they will not leave out any day nor disturb any feast. But if they do neglect and do not observe them according to his commandments, then they will disturb all their seasons, and the years will be dislodged from this order.
Read that again.
But if they do neglect and do not observe them according to his commandment, then they will disturb all their seasons, and the years will be dislodged from this order. And they will disturb the seasons, and the years will be dislodged, and they will neglect the ordinances. And all the children of Israel will forget and will not find the path of the years, and will forget the new moons and seasons and Sabbath. And they will go wrong as to all the order of the years. For I know, and from henceforth I will declare it unto you. And it is not for my own devising.
Created by the solar cycles always began from sunrise to sunrise. It always begins sunrise to sunrise, just like it is in nature. Just like it is in nature. The Sabbath day sunrise starts from sunrise to sunset. The temple day always begins from sunrise and not sunset. 45 BCE, the Yehudim started following the Julian calendar imposed by the Romans. Before that, the Greeks at 175 BCE also imposed the sunset to sunset by force. The priesthood and the temple continued to do sunrise to sunrise. Constantine officially declared Sunday as the Sabbath on March 7th, 321 AD. The Galatians and the Pharisees used sunrise to sunrise, while the Judeans and the Sadducees used sunset to sunset their model. The majority of the Levites in the temple lived in Galilee, and Galilee is where the Messiah lived. So they continued to do from sunrise to sunrise. This is the Most High. A biblical day starts in the morning. And we'll go to there for the scripture. A biblical day starts in the morning at dawn, the dawn of the rising of the sun. For we'll say for let's go to let me see. Let's go to Genesis 1 and 5. Let's go to Genesis 1 and 5. This is where a lot of people are misinterpreting what the Most High is trying to tell them. They can take it out of context. All right, we got here for Genesis 1 and 5. It says, "And Yah called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day." So even though they said the evening and the morning is the first day, doesn't mean he was just saying, the evening and the morning is the first day. He could have said the morning and the evening is the first day, but he just put the evening first. But they're taking it out of context and say, oh, see, he put evening first in the morning, the evening starts the morning. That's wrong. That's wrong. Let's go to John 20 and 1. Go to John 20 and 1. And that's a prime example. John 20 and 1. The first day of the week cometh, Mary Magdalene early, when it was yet dark, into the sepulchre, and seeth the stone taken away from the sepulchre. The first day of the week he cometh on the Sabbath, when it was dark, unto the sepulchre, and then seeketh not the stone. Is that good? Let me see what I got. Now that's a good scripture for it. Let me see. Let's go to Exodus 16, 22. Exodus 16 and 22. We're talking about morning. Boker, morning. Exodus 16, 22. And it came to pass that on the sixth day they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omers for one man, and all the rulers. And the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses. And he said unto them, This is that which the Most High has said, tomorrow is a rest of a holy Sabbath unto Yahuwah. Bake that which you will bake today, and see what you will see, and that which you will remain over lay up for you to keep until the morning. Until the morning. They had laid up until the morning. They had laid it up till the morning. So he's telling you, after the day starts in the morning. Why would you lay something up and not use it. So the morning represents the next day. You understand? You get me? Let's go to the word boker. Boker means morning. Boqer. In the Hebrew, the Strong's is 1242. All right, boker. The definitions in the Strong's is morning, break of day, end of night, coming of day, light, sunrise, the beginning of the day, or a morrow. When they say morrow, that means the next morning. So the next morning.
The Boca Tov.
Boker Tov. Yeah, Boker Tov. Good morning. Let's go to Mark 16 and 1. Mark 16 and 1. And then the Sabbath was passed. Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James, and Salome had brought sweet spices that they might come and anoint him. And very early in the morning, the first day of the week, they came into the sepulchre at the rising of the sun. So it shows you that they came in the morning. That was the next day, the rising of the sun. So if the day would start in the afternoon, why would they start from sun? I mean, they would have came there in the afternoon the next day, right? So let's go to Judges 19 and 4. Judges 19 and 4. Judges 19 and 4. And this father-in-law, the damsel's father, retained him, and he abided with him 3 days. And they did eat and drink and lodged there. And it came to pass that on the 4th day, when they arose early in the morning, that they rose up to depart, and the damsel's father said unto his son-in-law, comfort thy heart with a morsel of bread. Give some water, child. And afterwards go on your way. So the Hebrew biblical day always starts in the morning. It doesn't start in the evening. Always I give it to and they sat down and they did eat and drank and both of them together. And for the damsel's father, he said unto them, the man, be content, I pray thee, and tarry all night, and let thy heart be merry. And then the man rose up to depart, his father-in-law urged him. Therefore he lodged there again. And then he rose early in the morning on the 5th day and departed. And the damsel's father said, Comfort thy heart, I pray.